stream yesterday, I was diminished. So today, what we have to do is find the entrance to Vlad's castle. Um, yeah, we have to find the entrance to Vlad's castle, and then we have to wake up Rodney from outside of Rodney's castle, so I don't have to go through the castle because going through the castle sucks. And then we get the things for the invocation, and then we just win the game. Yeah. Thing is, how does one find the entrance to Vlad's castle? I think what I have to do is just write more scrolls of mapping so I find the entrance to the castle. Although travel is pretty messed up. It's not getting me to where I want to go. Yeah. It's moving me in the wrong direction for a couple of turns, and then it just stops. Nethack has so much bloat. Have you ever thought about how much bloat Nethack has? And what do I mean by that? Um, all of these rings and stuff and scrolls and potions that I'm not identifying, like, I don't need to identify them to win the game, right? Um, so the game has a lot of stuff that is completely unnecessary for the purpose of playing the game, right? Stuff that even leads you to say, why is this thing even in the game? Oh! Did it drop a magic marker? Okay, that's very good because that actually. Okay, I kind of wish I had a scroll of identify. Yeah, I'm out of scrolls to write on. That's rough. Running pretty low on digging charges. Two gray stones. You think those are I don't know what kind of stone that could be. Okay, I don't think that's level is in this place. I think that when it comes to the Demon Lord lures, I have not found um Or like I have found Asmodeus, but I didn't kill Asmodeus. I think it might be in my best interest to kill Asmodeus. Um. Oh wait, maybe it ran out of charges. This one of digging. Yeah. Wish I had. Oh wait, there's a fountain in there, so I can use that fountain. Um. Okay. Now that both my weapons are +5, I can actually read enchant weapon on them to make them +7. Hmm. We can take these off. These as well. And these. These. What does the Cursed Scroll of Destroy Armor do? Hold on, let me pull out the NetHack wiki because I think that can make a thing like rust proof or something. Okay, NetHack wiki has been acquired. Curse. No, Destroy Armor. Scroll Destroy Armor. Okay. Okay, if you read it while confused, a curse to scroll while confused instead applies erosion proofing to that piece of armor. Okay. I don't think I care about it that much. Um, we dip Scrolls of Light. We also dip Scrolls of Earth. Dip the Scrolls of Light. Fountain dries up. That's fine because I got plenty of. That's a magic marker that I just acquired. Sure hope it's a fresh one, like the drop. It may not be. Okay. Okay, it's the G. There we go. +7 Excalibur, +6 Silver Saber. So what I had before was the other way around. +7 Silver Saber, +6 Excalibur. Um, there's another fountain in here. Um, Elven King. A Wand of Digging. I think I want to check that. I'll check that when I am on my way out. Now let's go back to the... Oh, it's a mimic. No, my fountain. I'm not a fan of this level. Okay. Scary. Oh, my brain was eaten. It's not great. I forgot some stuff. No, why? Dude, mind flayers are so worthless. They are so bad. Um, they shouldn't be in the game, perhaps. Oh, I completely forgot this level. Thank you, Master Mind Flayer. The worst part is that I have a helm, right? And it often protects you, but it doesn't protect you perfectly unless it is greased, which mine isn't. Tragic. Why exactly is amnesia mechanic in this game? Such a garbage mechanic. It's the kind of thing that makes you not want to play. Okay, I think this might be Asmodeus' level, and I think that I never killed Asmodeus. Satiated, cannot eat these storm giants. Wow, are these storm giants summoning more? One of them at least had a scroll of create monster. Well, that monster is trapped in there forever. Fate worse than death, if I have to say so myself. Glad it's not me. Oh, my. No, never mind. I thought that my wand of death had been identified, but no. I still have it. Oh. Yes, cubes drop from the wand. That's a wand of cold. Um, Added globes. Ruined wand. Okay, so wand of haste. Or speed monster, whatever the game wants to call it. So wand of haste. I have to say that magic marker drop was pretty cool, and I'm very happy about it. Was it game changing? I mean, no. It did give me a good amount of time. Oh, wait, this is the vestibule. I climbed way back up. I guess that now that I have incredible amounts of money, I should take advantage and yeah, incredible amounts of money. Okay, so how much do I need to give? I think it's 400 times 15 for more protection. Calculator time. 6,000, so I can afford to pay for it 4 times. Oops, my bad. Typos. Fortunately, it was not one of those typos that really wreck you. Okay. Divine protection. Align priest. So what happens if you give... Nothing happens. Cheapskate. Okay. Okay, for a second I thought that I had messed with my luck a little bit, but it didn't happen. All right. Apply this, put something in, coins, my money, drop, thing that can be dropped. There is a way to... There is a way to see your intrinsics in the game. How do you do it? Enlightenment will reveal many properties of the hero. Potion of Enlightenment, Wand of Enlightenment, the Eyes of the Overworld, Drinking from a Fountain. Okay, okay, those are important things. Okay, so Wand of Enlightenment. I take it I do not have the Wand of Enlightenment. I'm not gonna wish for it. I might have a Scroll of Enlightenment because I have some unidentified scrolls. The one on top, I don't know, I don't remember what it was. It was probably nothing important. It's certainly not charging, and it's not magic mapping, which are the important ones. Um, that Elame Bow scroll, it might be a scroll of enlightenment. It also could be a scroll of genocide, so it's a little bit spooky. Well, since I am here, and I already got rid of all my money, get a bunch of armor class. I like that you have something to do with money this game, as opposed to Crawl, where you can get money. Nothing happens. Graving on the floor vanishes. Might be invisibility or tele. I don't know if it would print that the engraving on the floor vanishes. If I have see invisible, which I do. Come on. Auto explore is so bad. Or like auto travel is so bad in this game. I wonder if that's changed in 3.7. Like now I am very curious to play a 3.7 run. So since I got hit by a mind flayer, I may have lost one of these later levels. Yep, that's Druidlex level gone. Take off the high boots or the levitation boots. Do I have? Okay, that ring of flying is I don't remember what the engagement ring is. Uh, but it's a good one. I remember it's a good one. I don't remember what it is. Oh, I think it's a ring of warning. I should name it. But yeah, I have a ring of flying, right? So I could put that on instead of putting the ring of levitation. Like the boots of levitation is what I'm trying to say. This place looks familiar. Man, this is terrible. It's such trash. It's such trash. I have no idea who thought this was a good thing to add to the game. No, how many levels did I lose? Man, this is terrible. Kinda remember where the stairs were in some of these levels. Yeah, I think in this one it's over here. Or not. This might be Rodney's level. I think this might be Rodney's level. Put on the towel. Doesn't look like Rodney's level. Where would Rodney be? This is Rodney's level, right? Oh, okay. This is not Rodney's level. This is another Hell Lord's level. might be this level, the one to have the entrance to Blood's Tower, because I have not fully mapped it. Yeah. Okay, it's not in this level. It might be in this level. There is a substantial chunk of this level that is not mapped. Yeah, rotten food. One. I don't remember how I found Blad's Tower. How I used to find Blad's Tower when I played this game. I think it just happened naturally, or rather, I think I didn't have the problems. There we go. This is Blad's Tower. Finally, took me a while. I think I used to just not mind. Okay, another mind flayer. If it okay, yeah, if it drained me again, that would have been highly aggravating. Disintegration blast. Um, yeah, it reflects from my medallion. Besides, I'm already immune to disintegration, so it's not a problem. Statue of a Vampire Lord. The statue moves. Okay. Amulet. Is it guaranteed to be a certain amulet? I highly doubt it. That's tower. It's an amulet of life saving or strangulation. Okay, pretty interesting. I have not identified either. Oh, there's also water walking boots. Wow. I think that might actually be life saving because it's the first one that I've seen in the whole game. Okay. I think that too is the first one that I've seen in the whole game. So one of those is life saving, the other one is a strangulation. And these are boots of water walking. Water walking boots are huge. Because now I get to blank as many scrolls as I want. No longer limited by the amount of shops. I wonder why that part giant is friendly. Wait a second, what is this? Baby green dragon that just appeared out of nowhere. Okay, Blath, time for you to meet your maker. Okay, what does the top level have in these chests? Oh, candles. What do you mean? Oh, this must be for 3.7. Yeah, this must be for 3.7. Okay, so in 3.7 you're guaranteed to have the candles for the invocation. Bye-bye, Blads. Glad the Impaler's body crumbles into dust. And the lab room. Yeah, it took me a while. I already found the vibrating square. Oh, this is a throne, right? Okay, didn't do anything. Drones are pretty disappointing. They want to take out the... Where's my candles? Am I carrying them in my open inventory? I guess they don't melt. I guess it doesn't matter. Um, Did I make potions of booze? I dipped potions of healing into gain ability. I thought that that would make them into extra healing. Um, okay, you have to dip healing into speed, or gain energy, or gain level, or extra healing. That is such jank. Oh. Okay, gain ability is what you get at the end. I guess I should just drink that. Well, how does one put on the candles into the candelabrum? Attach 7 candles by applying the candles while carrying the candelabrum. Ah, you attach 7 candles to the candelabrum. Sweet. Alright, back to the grind we go. I hope that I have not lost more levels, because that would be very annoying. Okay, this is Rodney's level, right? So what I should do is put on the towel. Yeah, that's Rodney's level, all right. Put on the towel, land or go to this specific tile, and then use a drum of earthquake, which I don't have and I have to wish for. Okay, so I have to. Gonna take a while. Okay, you may wish for an object. We want a drum of earthquakes. Do I want to do it right now? Because I could also go back up to Dweeblex level and blank a bunch of scrolls and write enchant armor for my armor. But I mean, I have half damage and I have minus 25 armor class. I don't really think that we need to do that. I think that we're fine to win the game. So what happens? What happens with Rodney? Let me see. The Wizard of Yendor. Eating the Wizard of Yendor's corpse or thing can grant fire resistance, poison resistance, teleportitis, or teleport control. That I never knew because I always played humans, and the Wizard of Yendor is a human. Yeah, do you not know the Earthquake drum strat? Um, that happens. That's what the Wizard of Yendor's, or that's what the Drum of Earthquake does. It lets you not do this. Oh, stole the Orb of Weight. Hello, Kilroy. I'm fighting the Wizard of Yendor. Okay. Yeah, I'm already close to the end. Actually, if you if you want to avoid spoilers, I'm very close to the end. I think that I finish this run, this stream. They remove the thingy. Okay. So Yendor, give me the Orb of Weight. Yeah, I just woke up the Wizard of Yendor. I have to go to the stairs because Rodney is constantly running away. How annoying. Oh, I'm actually taking some damage. Alright. Oh. Um so that takes care of Rodney. Wait a second. Don't I need something from Rodney? Ah, the book. He's carrying the book. Did Rodney even steal the bell? No, Rodney did not steal the bell, but I need the book. The Papyrus is spellbook, right? Let me make sure. He stole the Orb of Weight. That did happen. Both of them stole the Orb of Weight. Okay, let me search for the Book of the Dead. Book of the Dead. Papyrus spellbook, so it is the Book of the Dead. Okay. Now that I have all 3 pieces of Exodia, I have to go that level. Okay. Would be a very anticlimactic to die to that. To choking. It is pretty surprising how quickly your HP goes down if you're fighting Rodney. Because Rodney steals the Orb of Weight, and so you start taking a bunch of damage. A couple of my things got cursed, but it's fine. Who really cares? Wonder if that wand of digging is one with charges. I guess we can try find out if the wand of digging has charges. Hey, it does have charges. Okay. This magic marker probably doesn't have charges. Yeah, it's already out. A shame. Should pick that up. Oh no, come on. Not like this. I got hit by a mind flayer. So of course I forgot some levels, unfortunately. Yeah, amnesia. But I've already explored everything there is to explore, so just a matter of getting down. Oh, I should take advantage of my boots of water walking. Yeah, because I have this water here, I should totally take advantage of those. Right. What is this 5? Storm Giant. Well, whatever loot the Storm Giant has, I'll never find out. Okay. Fly this, pick something out. Scrolls. Take out the 7 teles. Yeah, I think we can take out the 7 teles. Drop the bag of holding. Very important to keep that around. Okay, these create monsters are different beatitude. Take off the high boots. Wear the boots that I think are water walking. I actually don't know. They are water walking. That's why I dropped the bag of holding to avoid blanking everything. Yep. 7 teles. Yep. Create monster. Yep. The other create monster. Yeah, I'm blanking them. I need to have, well, now I have um enough scrolls to write enough enchant armor to enchant everything, pretty much. I didn't have that before. Put something in. Scrolls, all of the scrolls. There we go. Hmm. Confused food detection for the planes, you know? I'm actually not doing that, most likely. Um, right, where's the exit? No! Oh, this is the final level then. The vibrating square level. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. I did mark it like this. Aha, there we go. Okay, so this is the level where we have to do the things. Before then, I want to buff myself by giving myself big armor class. It's not really necessary, but I kind of want to do it. Okay, I gained a level. I'm a little bit. Oh, it's only a glass golem. Come on. Yeah, after the invocation, that's where where it's a dash towards the end, right? So no, no. What do you mean? I don't have identified? No. What do you mean I don't have identified? What is this trash? Mind Flayer got my identify scroll, so we're like I'm done. I'm not gonna be able to identify. Okay, at least do I know? How do I? Okay, that is same key as scroll, fortunately. Scrolls. Enchant armor is what we want. I may not have it. I don't have it. And you know what? Since I don't have it, I'm not gonna bother then. If I had more wishes, I would totally just wish for a scroll of enchant armor to identify that. For all I know, I can carry it. You're racing, so you have a few extra appearances of the wizard. But doesn't the wizard only start appearing after you do the invocation? Hmm. Once the Wizard of the Ender is killed or the invocation is performed, the game recognizes the hero as a demigod. Okay, upon the hero becoming a demigod, the Wizard of the Ender. Okay. Alright. 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 Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So yeah, Rodney can totally revive. I'm just gonna do the thing then. How does one do the invocations? I think the last thing you need to do is read the book. Non-cursed charged bell of opening. Okay, it's uncursed. Okay, candelabrum. Bell. Book. The floor shakes violently under you. The walls around you begin to bend and crumble. And there we go. You're standing at the top of a stairwell leading down. Are those? Why? Man, a little bit distasteful. Yeah. Apply the candelabrum. All right. Oh, Master Leech. Not interrupted is important. It's been a while, so I didn't remember that the timer starts when you kill Rodney. I thought that it started when you did the invocation. And you wake up the wizard. So many raids. It's pretty underwhelming when it's a when there's a 5 and it's a purple worm. Like, come on. Uh-oh. I ate a rotten wraith corpse and it made me faint. But fortunately, this is NetHack's endgame, so it's not that scary. Oh, scroll of charging. That's useful. Someone has a wand of that. Stop wasting charges of it. So many charges wasted. Okay, that wand of that has totally zero charges. And I already have a wand of death myself from Orcus, so I don't need to pick that one up. Now that I've done the invocation, I don't need to carry the book, right? In fact, I can probably drop everything. Is this the High Priest of Moloch? Or is it just a normal Priest of Moloch? I think it was a normal priest of Moloch. Fencing globes. Hmm. Okay, I'm getting someone spammed. Oh, there's some mastermind player here. That's the thing that one needs to kill first. Oh, I lost a chunk of HP there. Quite a bit, actually. I think take out a potion of full healing just in case. Why am I going back? To kill those monsters. So they don't cut me off if I need to retreat. What is this, 5? Oh, it's a Baluchiterium. Not really dangerous. So where's the High Priest? Is one of these 4s the High Priest? A Cursed Magic marker. I have a way to uncurse. Man, this is really annoying. I don't like being surrounded. In the temple surrounded by fire to the west. Northwest. North wall of temple is the left of that small one hide room. Wait, that Demi-Leech is a 5? Why is it a 5? The Demi-Leech. Disenchanted is my saver. Yeah, it's +4. Fine. Not really gonna bother. Do I know of enchant weapon? But I mean, if it's a 5, you would expect it to be a Master Leech or at least a Master Leech. Chant. I don't see it here. I don't think I know of it because surrounded by North Wall. So do I have to dig in? There's one secret door? No. What is this garbage? It's surrounded by fire. Oh, my scroll of charging. That sucks. I could have used that. This is some trash. You can dig your way in. I just tried. Ah, you murderer. Oh, come on! What do you mean, you murderer? Oh, this scroll read me is identify. I remember that. Okay. The pyramidal amulet is life-saving, though I don't think it matters because I'm using reflection from the amulet. Um, okay, what does one do after the invocation? Yeah, I have the amulet. Can I put the amulet? What happens if I put the amulet in a bag of holding? Can the wizard steal that from? Can I even put it in the bag of holding? Mm-hmm. You can't, but that's a good way to verify that it's a real amulet. Okay. What I do is just name it. If you have the named amulet, then it's a real amulet. The Timu versions will be identified. All right, let's keep going. I find it so confusing that in this place there's so much trash and so many weak monsters. Um, you like it has a lot of trash, but that's it. When it comes to dangerous monsters, only the priests really. Having water walking boots is the best. Yeah, the master mind players are not trash. Of course they aren't. Um, they are very annoying enemies. I mean, they're not gonna kill you, but they're gonna make you wish that you were killed by them. I think that they're terrible design because of that. Where did you come from? Must have drank a potion of gain level. Cursed potion of gain level. Okay, we're about to get mysterious forced pretty hard because that's how this game functions. I think it was two. I think it was two because I tried to kill them both as soon as I could. Um, Fortunately, I am carrying some food. Wouldn't make that crucial of a mistake. Um, there we go. Surely I'm carrying enough digging to do this. I have some digging for the plane of Earth. I hope so. If not, I have magic markers and charging for a wand. I sure hope it doesn't come to that, but I can do it. Oh, how I wish that magic marker that is on the floor had some charges. It's the first one that I wished for, but I already recharged it. Got some armor class, not bad. Oh, I got Mysterious Forced. Finally. The Earthquake Drum strat is so good for the purpose of waking up Rodney, so you don't have to go through the tower. Because going through the tower is very unfun. Oh, did I get Mysterious Forced? I did get Mysterious Forced. Go on the digging. Did I get Mysterious Forced again? And that's so annoying. Gotta keep an eye open for some Wands of Digging. I think I have enough. I would like to believe that I have enough. Do I have a way to get confused for gold detection, I think it is? I don't know, but it sure would be nice. No more Mysterious Force. No more Mysterious Force. No one likes Mysterious Force. Gold detection. I do have one gold detection. Been blanking them. Oh no. So does the Amulet of Gender provide passive mapping? Because I've been noticing that every now and then something gets mapped. There we go. We got another Wand of Digging. Okay, Mysterious Force. Fortunately, I have already dug a hole. Amulet provides clairvoyance. Yeah, it's very NetHack style of mapping. Mysterious Force. It's fine. You know, at least if you get Mysterious Forced into this kind of situation, it's not that bad, thanks to the amulet mapping the stuff around you. Very annoying, but it is not that bad. A Dweeblex level, making sure I am wearing water walking. Might as well take a bit of a snack. Dweeblex level. Oh, it's not anything that can drown me. If it cannot drown me, I'm not afraid of it. Have not had the Rodney revive. Not even once. It's pretty good. Auto Explore really cannot deal with this. Or well, Auto Travel. Why is Auto Travel so trash in this game? Surely that's fixed in 3.7, right? There is a Mind Flayer, maybe Master Mind Flayer. I sure hope it's not a Master Mind Flayer. Wand of Digging. Ah, Wand of Digging. Yeah, I don't want to have anything to do with a Mastermind player. I am wearing gloves, right? Yes, always good to make sure. Can you use a unicorn horn for petrification? Okay, unicorn horn doesn't get the job done. You need a lizard corpse. Okay, I should, just in case, take off one of my lizard corpses. Um, Oh, you killed a white unicorn, you feel guilty? What do you mean by that? The white unicorn was... -5 luck penalty. Jeez. Well, I mean, it's the end game. Surely that's not that much of a problem, I would like to believe. But why was that hostile in the first place? Why was it hostile? Why must it be the case? Why must the game do this to me? Being lawful sucks when it comes to the Ascension. This is such a bad mechanic, too. What is that? That's very fast. I have no idea what it is. Serious Force. Hmm. Where did that Minotaur come from? Why am I eating random corpses at this point? Why not? To not starve. I guess I should be eating permafood. I don't need the Book of the Dead anymore, right? You can just drop that. Or I bet I cannot even put it in the bag of holding. Come on, I just want to get out of here. One of these days. Yeah, I totally have enough fast food. Oh wow, I got burdened because the SAM pricked through my right boot. Come on, I don't want to meet that mind flayer too. Oh, stop! Man, this is terrible! Who thought this was a good game mechanic? I've gone through this level like 6 times. Fortunately, I have it's Elven King. I thought it was Rodney. Um, Mysterious Force. Is almost there. All right. I really did not remember the mysterious force being as extremely annoying as it has been. um, you know what makes it annoying? The cumbersome controls of this game. Well, I mean, it's a pretty annoying game mechanic, period. But even if it wasn't, it would still be very annoying to just travel, because of the game's controls, as opposed to crawls, where you can just press go D0. Oh man, how I wish this game had that. Oh, I think we are done finally. I'm just gonna drink my cursed potion of gain level. Get me out of here. We're free. We're free. I don't even have to go through the castle because I'm going water walking. Better variants are 3.6, which has a lot of improvements. If I do another run, I'll do it in all in newer Nethack. If I ever do another run. I mean, I can still die, but really shouldn't. Scary. Silver Dragon. Ah, delightful. Yeah, because remember I got mind flared. But at least there's no more mysterious force. Oh, Wand of Death. Where's the Wand of Death? Death Ray misses it. There's one guaranteed appearance on the plane of Earth. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised that it's only happened once. I really thought it was gonna happen more with how wrecked I was getting by the mysterious force. You know, the game giving you these cheeky messages of to mock you after you got amnesiaed by a mind flayer is pretty funny. Kinda wish the whole being amnesiaed by a mind flayer thing didn't happen at all. To be perfectly honest, but the NetHack thing, I highly doubt it will ever go away. I hope that you have been enjoying this so far. And if you have, explain to me how. How exactly are you enjoying this? What would make this an enjoyable experience for people to watch? Um, you don't seem very well prepared. Yeah, I didn't get -40 armor class, and I don't have a million HP. Um, I think I'm prepared enough. I don't think I'm gonna die. You just enjoy me? I thought you were gonna avoid the stream because of endgame spoilers. Am I still... Okay, I'm still holding that thing. Very important. Have you ever gotten mind flared, Kilroy? You're playing yours, not really listening to anything. Okay. Well, I'm about to get from spoiler territory to super spoiler territory, so you might actually want to turn it off. Um, yeah, this is D1, so I'm about to get to super spoiler territory. Okay, I have it. Here we go. So thou thought thou couldst kill me, fool. You have turned your cat into a mastermind player. That's a pretty good bet. Wand of death, wand of death, wand of death. Oh, I broke it in two. What do you mean, resist the death field? Uh-oh. Did it double trouble? Oh, it's an Elven King. Oh, I'm dying. That was a little bit scary. Why exactly was I dying? Alright. The many earth elementals of the plane will phase through the solid rock to get to you. You're guessing I was dying from Minotaur, but I should check my messages. Oh, okay, I think I was dying from Minotaur too. Yeah, look at that Minotaur damage. If I had really wanted to, I could have prepared more. Oh man, they do have a lot of HP. Wow, they hit so, or like they don't hit so hard, but they have so much HP. It is insane. I am hitting pretty hard myself. Okay, the portal is not here. No. Okay, I'm not out. I'm not out. Hmm. You know, it really is crazy that this game has stuff like the golems being marked as high danger when we know that's not the case. Okay, portal's clearly not here. Okay, wand of digging. Mind Flayer. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Also, there's telepathy. Deck monster spell if you want accurate feelings. Am I winning? I'm about to end. I mean, the final levels. Oh, potion of gain level. Minus 24 armor class. You better be careful since everything will do 24 more damage to you. In this game, armor class, it's pretty jank. Um, the higher it is, the less likely you're to be hit and the least damage you're gonna take. Um, and by higher, I mean the lower it is. Yeah, so minus 24. It's actually on the low side of things. It could be higher, or it could be lower, I suppose. Can you either rock troll orange dragon corpses, or do those kill you? You can eat them. It takes a while. So right now I don't have the time to do it. Okay, this Titan is being very annoying. Because it's friendly. Yeah, you can eat the cockatrice eating it would kill me. But there's plenty of things that you can eat that don't kill you. You know what I should do? I should dig here. Like this fire giant. I am already too satiated. Yeah, if you eat too much, you can choke and die. So if I am too engorged, then it is dangerous. All right. I think I've already checked almost every pocket, except for the one that actually has the portal out. Eating corpses is slow, so usually not worth it in the end game. Yeah, I have food that I can eat quickly in one turn. Fortunately, I have enough wands of digging. In this game, wands of digging are quite common. Where's the exit? Jeez. This is actually getting a little bit ridiculous. Okay. Hmm. Where's the exit? Okay, I need a map. I need a map. I have been this pocket. Okay, I think I haven't been to that pocket. Yeah, west. Just straight up west to where I am. Oh, this is the mastermind player. At this point, it doesn't matter if I get amnesia, I suppose. Also, I don't have low enough intelligence so that it is a danger. It's not here? That's crazy. I really thought it was going to be here. I've been everywhere. Well, it very clearly is not here. Grey Dragon Corpse. Um, it is what I have. Grey Dragon Scale Mail. Hmm. I was cursed. That's not good. And so the objective is to find the exit. Did you check every tile in the bubble north from here? I don't know. I don't. I think I have checked every tile in every bubble that I've been in. Ooh, it's an Archon. I'm glad that I'm lawful. Otherwise, that would have been quite nasty. Yes, I don't think I have checked this one. Aha! Man, that was painful. Come on. All right, plane of air. You want to get rid of? Oh, come on. The ring of warning is cursed. Apply this. Take out. Scroll of remove curse. I uncursed everything that is to uncurse, right? Yeah, everything that I was wearing is uncursed. In the back, scrolls, all the scrolls. Remove the ring of warning. Put on the ring of flying. Yeah, okay. Now we can actually move around. Getting bopped by our elementals. Actually took quite a bit of damage. Should probably take out potion of full healing. I'm running low on those. I have only 2. Your elementals deal so much damage in the plane of air because they have so much HP. Disintegration ray, but who cares? I need a map for this. Somewhere in the right side, okay. Or are you looking for the exit? I'm regening. I have no idea why I regen so much HP so quickly, but I'm not gonna complain. Pretty much what we don't want to happen is being engulfed by air elementals. Being engulfed by other things gives me a cozy place to regen to full HP. Oh, I lost my clairvoyance at some point. I don't seem to have it anymore. Ah, there we go. Okay, wasn't that bad. All right, and this one is easy because you can see it, right? Or is it hidden? Okay, once again, I need a map. Plane of Fire is easy because there are many threats. Yep. Let me know if you see the portal, please. So far, I haven't seen it. Oh, is that that's pretty? Surely that is a friendly thing. Yeah, peaceful Archon. Okay. This is the second one that spawns. Those do not spawn very often. Candelabron's flames die. That is a shame. I wish I hadn't dropped the what is this thing called? The oil lamp. Yeah, I wish I hadn't dropped the oil lamp. Lane of Fire is easy because there aren't many threats. To be fair, not a lot of threatening things are happening. If anything, I might just be spending enough time to get Rodney again. That could be dangerous. Ah, okay, there we go. Off to the plane of water. Now this is going to be a problem. This one is the scariest one because of all the potential for instant kills. There was a way to do this without just blanking your inventory. Yeah, plane of air is fine. It's a little bit scary because the air elementals can totally kill you, but plane of water has instant kills, so there's that. You cannot engrave on this level even with wands. But you can totally prepare for plane of air, no problem. Yeah, because I don't have unbreathing. Oh, unbreathing would be so good to have. A ring of conflict can help keep the sea monsters distracted. A bolt of cold at the water will not rescue you from drowning. Medical breathing is not something you can realistically get. You can always give ask for it, wish for it. Okay, I'm gonna take off the ring of free action. Where's my rings? I'm gonna put on ring of conflict. Oh, but free action doesn't work for that. Free action is for paralysis. Um, I'm pretty sure free action, yeah, protects you from many sources of paralysis. Nullifies the effects of the following: paralyzing container traps, thrown or quaff potions of paralysis or sleeping under vapors will have no effect. The paralyze and stun monster spells will only affect you for one turn. Paralyzing attacks from the following sources: Yenogu, Ghouls, Guardian Naga, Shade, Floating Eye, Gelatinous Cube. Reaction does not protect you from um, being paralyzed by fear, paralysis by lightning in clouds on the plane of air. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work here. Pretty sure it doesn't do anything against the eels, and the eels are totally insta kills. This place is so scary. Oh wait, I'm confused. What do I have to read for that? Confused goal detection, is it? Okay, yeah, it's confused goal detection. Goal detection, goal detection, goal detection. No, I got confused. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat some more food. Okay, do I have a potion of confusion by any chance? I have potion of booze. I think that might confuse me. Yep. Okay. Very convenient. Read goal detection. Ah, there we go. No old spells. Make a run for it. There we go. I am wearing. I'm wearing conflict. Yeah, should have taken that off. Okay, now we put on free action, very important. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't hit that hard. A little bit afraid of the leech, of course. Oh, am I getting lag? Okay, no. All right. Mm, Take something out. Potions. One potion of that, and all of these. Deep potion of. Where are my potions? Okay, dip this to this. This is pestilence. Okay. Let's see how you deal with the riders and a crowd of high-level monsters. By tabbing them. What do you mean the Great Tier has sent you to make what scenes? I don't have telepathy anymore. When did I lose that? How did I lose that? Okay. Okay. I think I'm just gonna get chain um from murder. From murder. I did murder something. Oh man, why? Why exactly? You have to murder the high priest, don't you? To get the amulet. Man, that why? Where's oh I destroyed my wand of death. You can anger him first? Wasn't the priest already angered? Because the game would otherwise tell me, are you sure you want to anger that? Hmm. The writers don't care about Elbereth, right? Did you sab? Oh, I used a drum of earthquake outside of the sanctum, trying to break it open, but it didn't work. What an unfortunate thing that the first one is the one with pestilence. Not to mention that I'm also dying from HP loss. Um, but yeah, do the riders care about Elbereth? It's I need to know. Do the riders care about Elbereth? Pestilence made me sick. Yeah, I know. I healed it and I got made sick again. Oh yeah, they're unaffected by Elbereth. Okay. This is a problem. I don't think praying is gonna do anything here because of the message that I got that Tyr is pissed. Um, yep, it happened again. Keeps happening. Okay, that's one down. He's gonna revive. Break Tele wand. I don't think I have a Tele wand. Um, yeah, I don't have it because it's identified. I don't know of it. Can you put them to sleep? Because that could work. Oh no, it resists sleep. This is gonna be complicated. The great tear has sent me to make you pay for your sins. What exactly is causing that? Why exactly am I in bad standing with Tyr, even? In Nethack, when in combat with a hostile angel or non-unique major demon, they will randomly utter maledictions, most like a questline. This is okay. Much like an imping roll. Oh, it's up. It's pretty messed up. I think I'm dead. Wow, I survived with 4 HP. Alright, back to full, but I have no more. I sure could use some ones of teleport. Or a cockatrice corpse. You know, I should probably put on conflict. Why exactly is my unicorn horn not working? This is so stressful. It's not cursed. Okay, I think I put on my Ring of Conflict successfully. No, it totally is still blessed. Look at it. Plus 0 unicorn horn. Okay, I think this is gonna help a lot. I'm suspecting that maybe I have really bad luck for some reason. What level of magic cancellation do you have? I should have 3. I have Cloak of I have Cloak of Protection. I killed a unicorn. Man, everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong in this game. Is that Pestilence Corpse? Yep, that's gotta be Pestilence Corpse. Pestilence Sickness seems pretty unlucky. I'm pretty sure it doesn't care about magic cancellation. Because it was happening pretty much every time. Priest of Loki. So this means that it is not the one, right? It says peaceful high priest, but okay, what about aligned altar? That doesn't tell me anything. What I need to know if that is a priest of my god or not. But I think it's not. I think it's Loki. How can you tell? You can't really tell from a distance? Someone has a wand of death. I need that. The Angel of Loki saps a wand of death. Who would be the Angel of Loki? Okay. Will the High Priest be mad if I close the door? If I break the door? We're gonna find out. It's a High Priest of Tyr. Let's go. 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 It's the High Priest of Tyr. It's the High Priest of Tyr. So this gotta be it. Maybe I should take off the conflict. But conflict totally saved me here. Without conflict, I was gonna die. I don't have enough money for a donation. Altar to Tyr. Okay, I got lucky. I got lucky. I got really lucky, but then I got lucky. Yes, I named the ring sleep resistance because to remind myself that I have the sleep resistance already. Anyway, let's get out of here. Oh! Congratulations, mortal. In return for thy service, I grant thee the gift of immortality. You ascend to the status of demigoddess. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I didn't have. Oh, I had 4 charges of that. That would have been useful. I thought that I had less charges of magic marker. I was very afraid of my magic marker charges. Um, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. I want to see my luck because I think I'm almost certain I was at negative luck there. Yeah, who cares about that? Yes, I do. Oh, I was very lucky. Okay. You had extra luck. You were protected. Piously aligned. Okay, pretty good resistances, including disintegration resistance because I ate a black dragon. Level drain resistant. When did I get that? Extra luck is from the Orb of Weight. Oh, access Lockstone. Ah, look at that. I didn't know about that. Um, I survived. The Wizard of Yendor 4 times. Pestilence twice. What a run. Once again, first time in 14 years, give or take, that I beat NetHack. I have beaten NetHack plenty of times in the past, um, but it was um, a long time since I last beat NetHack.
Congrats. I am jealous. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that. Jazzy Star V word love, my timing is lucky.
Yeah, see, Starps, cool stuff. Thank you for the 1000 bits, Kilroy. You come back to see me ascend to the status of demigoddess because this was a Valkyrie. Oh, only 12 times? Wow, I thought it was more. I mean, I guess that I did it in the early game a lot. Um, all right, 4 conducts. No artifact wishes, no poly, no poly piling, and no genocide. 4 conducts. You know what gives me rain resistance? Excalibur. Probably. Yeah. When wielded, raid resistance, automatic searching, improved searching. You ascended exactly once and you're not sure if you'll do it again? I was going to ascend once every background, every alignment. Um, I did all the lawful and all the neutrals, but the chaotics, man, chaotic is so bad in comparison to lawful and neutral. It is so bad. You cannot believe it. It's so bad that that's what got me to stop playing. Chaotic being so trash compared to lawful and neutral. You fondly recall ascending with 2 riders as tame pets. That's crazy. I never did that. Yeah, I never did any of the weird things that you can do to the riders. All right. I dropped the book because the book was too heavy. 1 amulet of life saving. All right. Now, be aware that I could have prepared a lot more. I could have made a lot of potions of full healing. I could have given myself crazy HP. I could have capped my strength. I could have enchanted all my armor. I could have also enchanted the rest of my silver saber because it got disenchanted plenty. Um, but you don't need to do those things. I mean, maybe only having a healthy stack of full healings. I did use all of the full healings that the game provided me with. Yeah. The being unprepared thing was not unintentional. I went in like that intentionally because I knew I was going to win. I did have some doubts when I was at 4 HP next to Pestilence. When I took off my last potion of full healing from the bag of holding, I was like, okay, I could die here if I don't get to drink this potion of full healing. But I knew the full healing was going to heal the illness, um, and I was gonna be fine. And then I drank it, and then I put on conflict, and then conflict got the job done. It's been like 15 years, yeah, for me too. For me it's been 14 years. I can tell you that for sure. Since the last time I won, because the bulk of my NetHack gameplay was when I was in that year between middle school and high school where I didn't go to school. That's where I played all my NetHack, really. I found NetHack in my last year of middle school, but I didn't play that much of it compared to the unhealthy amounts that I played when I was not going to school. Anyone have a suggestion for a class? You're looking for a class that makes endgame easy peasy since you make it to Medusa like once every 100 games. When you like, you remember that level after Medusa, that special level after Medusa. If you beat that level, you can win with anything. No, like in fact, the classes only really affect the early game. Yeah, Valkyrie is the easiest because it has a strong early game. Um, I don't know if in 3.7 because Valkyrie apparently loses the longsword in 3.7. But yeah, in 3.4.3, which is what this run was played on, Valkyrie still starts with a longsword, so you can dip for Excalibur and you can do a lot of stuff to make the game a lot easier. Ah, yeah, Wizard is strong as well, but it's very counterintuitive because the strat with Wizard is throwing daggers at the start. And then once you actually have a good stack of food, then you can start casting spells because otherwise you have the real risk of starvation, which is very annoying. Mm. Funnily enough, I never really came close to starving in this run. If anything, it was the opposite. There were plenty of instances where the game warned me, hey, you're eating too much. If you keep eating, you might choke to death. Um, so yeah, I am glad that we got that done. That was one NetHack run. Finally won. Maybe next year I'll win another one. You like hitting things from a distance since everything is scary? Everything is scary. Oh, I played Angband. No. Angband does sound like the kind of game that like it was if I had found Angband before finding NetHack, maybe I would have played a lot of that one instead of playing a lot of NetHack. Um but it is too old style for me. Like even this was a little bit rough to go through. I used so much spoilers, so many spoilers. Um, yeah, I never played Angband. My journey was NetHack, a lot of NetHack, and then I played Crawl. And then my first game of Crawl ended in the literal first room. I got a very nasty bolt, that just killed me before I could leave the first room in my very first game of NetHack. And then I played more, and it was really rough. I had a hard time adjusting to not having access to Elberet because Elberet in this game kind of lets you. It's a free get out of jail card, you know. Um, but Crawl didn't have that. In Crawl, it was all about getting good. It took a while. It took me so much longer than it took me to win a game of NetHack to win a game of Crawl. Um, But it eventually happened, and then I ended up winning so many more games of Crawl than I ever did games of NetHack. I think with this win I have won 27 times or so. Um, and Crawl I have won more than 300 times. Yes, the Silver Saver was not Grace One Deer. I found it so early in the game. When I found it, I was like, oh man, this is the run. So yeah, what am I going to do next on this stream now that I have achieved my goal of beating one NetHack game in Junethack? Um, I can tell you that it's not gonna be playing more NetHack. I have had my fill. Maybe next year I'll win another game on NetHack. Um, there is this demo for this game that was announced in one of the recent gaming streams things. I wasn't really. I watched some of it until I realized, hey, even if they announce something that I may want, I don't have money to buy it. So so I ended up just like I stopped watching at some point. Unfortunately, they didn't announce Silk Song, which would be the one thing, or Slay the Spire 2 as well. I don't think they announced that. Um, but the demo of the game, what is it? What was it called? What was it called? You should have the notification right here. Oh, I guess not. Um, KFC dating simulator? No, no, definitely not. And Angband, I think I think I'm not interested. If anything, like I'm having a hard time playing roguelikes at all these days. I only played NetHack because I said that I was gonna play NetHack during Junethack. But look at how long it's the 10th of June. It took me that long to finish a game, and it didn't even take me that many attempts. It's just that a successful attempt takes way way too long. So it's not like if I had like a magical perfect string of runs, I think I could finish a NetHack game per week. Which yeah, I don't think I can do that. I feel like I would also burn out quite a lot, quite quickly. Anyway, the game that I was talking about is Memories in Orbit. MIO Memories in Orbit. Um, yeah, I heard that it's Metroidvania-y, and I like Metroidvanias. So I'm probably gonna play the demo on stream tomorrow. Um, First impression, completely unfiltered, and um, you're gonna hear me talk about that game as I see it. I hope it's good. I have not seen any of it, um, so you can look forward to that tomorrow. Wasn't there a Metroidvania you wanted to demo? Yes, that one. If you want the Miku game, it's an option. Just saying, what Miku game? Anyway, Memories in Orbit is the one. I'm already downloading the demo, but I'll play that tomorrow. Oh, I already finished Islets, so I have to record the Islets review. I didn't get everything, but I did beat the final boss. The final boss was so much harder than anything else in the game. I'm very surprised. It took me many attempts. It's a quite a difficult fight, the final boss of Islets. I enjoyed it a lot. I kind of wish more fights were like the final boss of Islets. Um, Spelunky too? Nah, I do not enjoy Spelunky. There was a time, one stream that I did where I played like 4 hours of Spelunky, and I couldn't get past like the third level in 4 hours. It's just not that the kind of game that appeals to me, Spelunky. It's very nethacky in its DNA, and I can feel like that's not for me. Roguelikes are easily your favorite genre. I mean, it's probably the genre that I've played the most of that is single player. Um, but I wouldn't say they're my favorite. I think that Metroidvanias are my favorite. Especially when they have rich combat like Tevi. Oh man, Tevi's so good. I'm just waiting for the DLC to have an excuse to replay that game. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna have such a good time. Yeah, Spelunky is just I do not like punishing platforming games, and Spelunky is a punishing platforming game combined with a net hack, with a lot of net hack elements. So yeah, it's just things on top of things that I do not really like that much in games. Uh, Hatsune Miku Project Diva. That's crazy. I have never heard of that. Let's look it up in Steam. Oh man, it's pretty expensive. So what is this about? It's a rhythm game. Is it like Osu or something? Or is it like DDR? It's like Crypt of the Necrodancer. Nah, I think I'm gonna stick to my Sekiros for parry, or I mean for rhythm games. Oh, talking about that, I also finished Nine Souls, and I put the review if you wanna watch it. Man, that game was so good. Crypt of the Necrodancer. How much have you played that? I can tell you because I do have the game and I have played it. Um, Something about it, it's like not so much for me. Um, I have played 79 minutes of Crypt of the Necrodancer. Last time I played it was April 5th of 2021. I never beat it. I heard that there's infinite amounts of things to unlock in that game. Oh, Crypt of the Necrodancer has a Miku DLC. That's crazy. It's a Miku DLC that released in 2024. 2024, and the game's still getting DLC. That's crazy. No, it's not a joke, Starboy. It's for real. Rift of the Necrodancer Hatsune Miku character DLC. And it's dirt cheap too, so if you already have the game, it's pretty much free. Um, Hello, cool guy, dude. What about Heat Signature? That one I do not know anything about. It's censored according to preferences. What do you mean by that? Necrodancer has some dedicated fans for sure. They're out there waiting, watching. Yeah, Crate from formerly the Crawl community is a big Necrodancer speedrunner. I found his stream a couple of years ago. And yeah, he beats the game in like 4 or 5 minutes. It's kind of wild. Have I played Princess Cadence of Hyrule? No, I have not played that. Um, Hyrule, I think, is how you're supposed to pronounce it. I have played the demo of Rift of the Necrodancer. That game is pretty difficult. Um, it didn't really appeal to me that much. But if you like Guitar Hero, you might like Rift of the Necrodancer from the creators of Crypt of the Necrodancer. You were a bit fan of the original Necrodancer, but then they did console exclusive for Cadence. Oh, that explains why I have not found it on Steam. Yeah, I don't have any consoles to play Cadence. I take it it's only on the Switch or something along those lines. Yeah, the only gaming device that I have access to is my computer, and the Steam Deck, I suppose, but that's also a computer. Um, I guess I have an Xbox 360, but that doesn't really count. And even if I could play on the Xbox 360, I don't have a capture card. Um, yeah, haven't owned a console since the N64. That Xbox 360 that I have is like a childhood trauma for me because I had one, but it was like the very first generation of Xbox 360s that went easily uh, foul with the Ring of Death, and I had a couple of games I could never finish, like Ninja Gaiden 2. Um, I got it as a gift, as a kid. Not the kind of game that a kid should be playing, perhaps. Too much dismemberment in that game. But I got Ninja Gaiden 2 because I played Ninja Gaiden Black and I loved it, and I wanted to play Ninja Gaiden 2. Um, and like I received it, and I never could play it. And then I never could play it because the Xbox just went wrong. And then when I was moving away from Yu-Gi-Oh, a couple of years after that, easily 5 or 6 years after that, I traded some cards for an Xbox 360, which I did play a little bit, but then I built a computer, and then I didn't really touch the Xbox 360 anymore. I haven't turned it on in years. Hopefully it still works, but I haven't tried so long. And I also never really played Ninja Gaiden 2. Um, it's funny because a couple of years ago, the remasters for Ninja Gaiden came out on PC, and I bought them on Steam. but I still have not played Ninja Gaiden 2. I think it was the Sigma version, and that's what really disincentivized me to play it. So yeah, there will be on my deathbed. Will I regret not beating those games? Probably not. Probably not. Um, I have constantly tried to live my life without that kind of regret. Um, this is you were totally not expecting this answer when you asked that, but when my uncle died a couple of years ago, I did have that moment. That was like a canon event for me. I was like, I want to go through the rest of my life uh, free from the regrets that comes from literally being unable to do something that you needed to do and you knew you needed to do. Um, so yeah, I guess that I am fortunate that I only had that lesson implanted to me at 26 years old. Better late than never. Yeah, if I feel like I will have that level of regret towards something, I will totally address it the moment I notice. That's part of my life philosophy now. I try to be the void of such a regret because it is pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy regret, and regret is not nice to have. Anyway, I think that's where I'm gonna call it. I am exhausted after all that net hack. Thank you, Kilroy, for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it a lot. Um, hmm. I heavily recommend you to play games that are not NetHack, Kilroy. If you have the opportunity, play some Rift Wizard, play some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Those are so much better games than NetHack. NetHack is not terrible, but it is also not great. Play some rhythm games. Yeah, play some Sekiro, play some Nine Souls. Oh man, Nine Souls was so good. I will never stop recommending that game. In fact, I think we can end because I've been playing a lot of Nine Souls after finishing the game. Um, I think I can go for a little bit of a run of the final boss of Nine Souls just to finish the stream on a high note. You bought Nine Souls and finished it in 2 days. It was awesome. It is awesome, right? It is awesome. It's a great game. It's one of the greatest things. Um, the main scene. This should show the game. Do you recommend starting with Rift Wizard 1 or jump straight into 2? They're very different. They're very different. In Rift Wizard 1, your resources do not recover at the end of the level. You have to use a healing potion or a mana potion to recharge your health or your spells. Um, you just ascended NetHack. That was the high note. Um, so yeah, Rift Wizard 1, Rift Wizard 2 are very different experiences. I would recommend you to start with 1. Personally, I like 1 a little bit more than 2. Um, but if you start with 2 and then try to go back to 1, you're definitely gonna have a shocking experience. Not too dissimilar to the one that a person that starts their roguelike journey with Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup would have if they went back and played NetHack. It's a little bit like that. Scratches an itch that you don't get from other games. Alright, and when you beat 9 Souls, you unlock a Battle Memories menu, so you can play whatever against whatever boss you want. Let me switch category. I guess I'm not playing NetHack anymore. I played that roguelike with robots, Kochmind. I did play Kochmind, and I have to say that the Kochmind community is very generous, but it's not the kind of game for me. It's a game about avoiding fights a lot, and it doesn't do it in an exciting way like Silk U. This fight took me so long. And now I can do it very easily. Yeah, you can beat most other bosses in this game without doing the parries, but against Aegon you have to learn how to parry. Phase 3. I really like how in this fight you are incentivized to like literally stop moving at certain points. Checkmate. Ooh, first try! Man, that's crazy! First try, and I beat Nethack in the same stream. This is fantastic. This game's so good. You found this fight went so much faster with the Jade that makes them take damage when you perfect parry? I have that one. Yeah, it's this. Oh, I guess I should have reciprocation Jade as well, but I cannot fit it in. I really like Focus Jade a lot, and I also like. Well, I guess I could turn off Revival for reciprocation. Okay, let's do. Yeah, that's the hardest boss in the game. It doesn't look that hard. It's very, very, very hard. You have to know how to parry to beat that. Man, this game's so good. And also, I love this fight as well, Lady Ethereal. This was the fight where I really started to like the game. It took a while because this is like a late game fight, but I really liked it. The hardest looking fight? You think? I think... No, yeah, you're right. Lady Ethereal looks really hard, but it's not as hard as Agong. It just looks very hard. Oh, come on. Okay, phase 3. Am I going to first try this as well? Because that would be pretty neat. To be fair, this fight and Agong are the two fights that I've played the most since I finished the game, because they're my two favorite fights. No. Why is the audio so messed up? Again? Okay, we're almost done. Sweet. First tried Lady Ethereal as well. Ah, nice. Yeah, that fight is so good. That fight is so good. I think that my favorite moment in this game was getting to that fight. I was so not convinced by everything to the point of the fight, but I was so sold by the fight. I love the fight. The fight really had me on like a trance feeling at the end. I was completely focused on what was happening. Like I didn't even need to think to react to what was happening at the end. It was so good. The first time that I beat the boss is what I'm trying to say. Fighting Lady Ethereal with Aegon levels of increase is kind of too OP? Nah, because the thing is that the boss's damage scale accordingly. Every boss hits really hard. If you try to go and fight the first boss with like um in this mode, the first boss can totally two-shot you. Um, but yeah, like being able, the mobility upgrades and stuff. Yeah, I kind of agree. For example, when you fight this guy, you don't have access to the unbounded counter, and you can unbounded counter some of these guys' attacks. But yeah, look at how much damage I took from one attack. You can totally tell this is the first boss by how simple it is compared to the things that come after. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, the jumping spear attack, you cannot unbound it when you first fight him. Kinda makes me wish there was like a new game plus where you just have every combat upgrade from the very beginning. Like the charge attacks and the unbounded counters and stuff. Alright. Ooh! Good stuff. Man, this game's so fun. This game's so good. This game's so good. Pirate mode? Yeah, like the trainer, but you also wouldn't have like internal damage recovery from mistime parries, and you would have 3 pipes. You would totally have internal damage recovery from mistime parries. It just takes forever. You have that from the very beginning of the game. But since you're constantly doing mistime parries, you never have the window for it to start healing back up. But you do have that from the very beginning of the game, and you would have 3 pipes. That is for sure. You would have 3 pipes. All right, that was a pretty good stream. Ending on a high note, beating 3 9 Souls bosses without dying, and also beating Nethack, I suppose, without dying. I came pretty close to dying. I kind of did think that I was gonna die when that situation happened with Pestilence in the astral plane. But fortunately, I had the foresight to keep the or to put the Ring of Conflict back on, and then um, that was enough for me to beat the game. Whew. All right, that NetHack run will be put on its entirety on YouTube, so you will be able to revive it forever. And I can point at it and say, "This is why I don't play NetHack." Um, what about the remaining 20 days? Yeah, the remaining 20 days is just gonna be other games that I like, I suppose. If by some miracle I want to play more NetHack, there's that possibility. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, really, I think that NetHack should end in the castle. You get to the castle, you sit on the throne, you beat the game. That's what should happen. Um, but for some reason, the game vastly, strongly overstays its welcome with everything that's beyond the castle. Um, so yeah, if the game was much shorter, I would play more NetHack. Try Slash M. I've beaten Slash M at least twice. I think I played a Monk Shapeshifter and then a Yeoman in Slash M because those things were new. I don't like that it's longer. It also has Leth Water. Who even wants to play anything that has Leth Water? Um, so yeah. If there was like the only way for me to be interested in a fork of NetHack is if that fork is shorter. That's the most important thing. It needs to be shorter for me to be interested. Also, well documented changes, so I can use spoilers for the fork. But anyway, that is enough. We'll come back at a later date yet to be determined. Most likely going to be tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And yeah, thank you for everything. Once again, thank you, Kilroy, for the 1,000 bits. Definitely contributes a lot to the stream. I needed that. And yeah, see you around.